Got it.
Is this the first time?
Oh, here we go.
The date. Right. And the date as well?
Stop talking.
That's awesome.
That's right. March 8th, 2019. All right, cool.
March 8th.
What is happening?
I feel like we should be hearing the game.
Yep.
Try not to get us killed on the way there.
I don't even know if that talking was intentional.
Give me the queen. Oh, damn. Just walking around shooting things as they're helpless. That was interesting, whipping him around like that. Ooh. Okay,
Oh,
nice that
that's a
they're
cool
back.
anime.
Oh, they look so good. Come out of his stomach? Yes. Oh, damn. Mario 64 right here. Let's go!
The building's falling apart. It's interesting.
Wow, the scale on these battles. So that... Okay, so he looks like he's extending his arm there to get that... yeah, okay.
Good dodge.
Buster. Oh, this song. Yeah! I mean, they showed that at E3, but it's nice to see a little bit more of it.
Perfect timing.
Okay. Please let me use. Yes!
What?
Yes! Oh my god! He said it would be everything we wanted.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Wow.
That's all it needed to be, was that little, like, 10-second thing, and it would have been enough.
March 3rd. So yeah, so
That's so dumb.
They talked over the beginning of the trailer.
Yeah, they did.
And picked
They
up their
did.
mics by accident. Spoiled the reveal of that
there you
date.
go. Devil May Cry 5 confirmed. Wrong in there, but March 8th, 2019.
They switched the dates back and forth in Europe. So
Yeah.
I don't think it's August. It's much sooner than that. It's March.
Yeah, March 8th. Now, here to give us more details on how the game is shaping up is Itsuna-san and Matt from Capcom. How are y'all doing today?
The man himself.
You know what? I gotta match your excitement, so I'm doing that great. I am doing that great.
Nice
People
jacket.
are finally getting a chance to play the game here at Gamescom for the first time.
We did yesterday.
We
and
did.
If there's a better demo here at Gamescom, I mean, no disrespect to anything that we've seen before, I'd be very impressed if there's something better here.
Look, we really appreciate it. We are super excited. It's been amazing all day long. It's been the
jacket,
longest line
dude.
from what I can tell,
Yeah.
and it's just such an honor to have so many people excited about the game. You know.
So let's talk about the game. In playing, immediately it became clear there are entirely new mechanics in Devil May Cry 5, starting with
The
Eurazar.
Devil Breakers, exactly. That's why I don't have my sleeve here. Exactly. So the Devil Breakers are the new system for Nero that is going to give him a chance to experiment with all kinds of new gameplay. There's going to
Here
be
we
8
go.
different standard
Yes,
Devil
that's
Breakers
real
that players are going to be able
gameplay.
to use, and there's all kinds of different moves that you could do with the Devil Breakers that you couldn't do before. in
Ooh,
Devil
so
May Cry 4.
okay, nice. So you
Yeah,
can
we're seeing
switch
some of that
between your
action here.
breakers
Look at that. There you go. We're
We're
jumping
also
right
seeing
in.
on the
talks about
fly.
this boss
That's
here.
very
Right.
nice.
Yeah, well, it turns out
So it's like
this
switching
is
the styles
the
before.
boss fight that everybody playing the Gamescom demo is getting a chance to play. This is the Goliath. Fun fact: the Goliath is based on our buddy Brian, who's the brand
Nice, just
manager in
stay
Europe
in the air.
for Devil May Cry. At least that's what I'm telling people. And
Huge.
he's huge, exactly. He's huge, and he's got a big booming voice, just like this guy. So here we go. Already, we're starting with this, right? Itano-san.
Yeah.
Taking a look here. What's going on with the Goliath here? Look at this.
Oh,
Yeah, I like
what is
that
that
it
Smoking Six
raises
style.
up the ground in those craters and that you actually stand on them.
Yeah.
This is exclusive to
Hit him.
Inside Xbox right here. You see this? He just switched over to the Buster Arm, which is Nico's way of trying to replicate the Devil Bringer. Boom.
He said Nico,
I
Grand Theft Auto
was
crossover.
not in to do that.
He was doing that to us.
Yeah, absolutely. I got lost around.
Oh,
So,
it came
well,
so
and that's the thing. You guys didn't have the chance to play as that because we don't have that in this build. That's an exclusive just for Inside Xbox to show you guys one of the special devil breakers that you can use in the game that we don't have the build today.
That's why we do.
All right, I got it. That's why we do.
That's why you guys.
I've got to admit, I'm a bit new to the franchise, and I dabbled a bit in 4, but Devil May Cry 5 is going to be my first foray into it. I need to know the setup. What do I need to know about this game? Tell me a bit about the story.
Well, look, Devil May Cry is a game about Dante and Nero, and the.
Are they gonna do anything to involve
Sparta,
Itsuno?
who are taking
Yeah, I hope
on
so.
demons. Okay, so that's kind of the gist of it, anyways. If you want to know how to get into Devil May Cry 5, I would suggest on Xbox Game Pass, you're going to get the chance to play Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. So I'd say check that out, and that'll give you a nice warm-up for what you can play in Devil May Cry 5.
All right, that sounds good.
All right, why don't we look at a little bit more gameplay, and Itsuno-san, perhaps you'll tell us what we're seeing here.
Sounds good.
All right, so it's a little bit more of the Goliath here. I think
Say
from the
whatever you
beginning,
want,
and we just
Itsuno.
saw a cool grapple move.
Don't let him
That's
stop
right,
you.
that's right. そうですね、ワイヤースナッチやりましたね。
ワイヤースナッチだとよく見たら EX アクトもね結構使ってるんで。
So you're right. There is this wire move that he's doing. This is actually an approximation of one of the moves you can do with the Devil Bringer in Devil May Cry 4. You can still do that in here, and whether you have a Devil Breaker or not, you can always do that move. You'll also notice though that
That's-
there's this gauge
okay.
in the top left corner that charges up. That's something called you can do something called the EX Act. And that's a move that if you time your button press just right, you're going to rev up your sword right
Yeah.
after doing an attack and strengthen your next attack.
I wish we had talked to you before we had played.
Before we
That's
play,
right,
because
man.
I
You should talk to
actually,
us.
I'll ask you this right now.
So that-
there's
it's nice
melee,
that that's
there's
back.
obviously the guns that you carry, and there's your Devil Breaker, right? What do I need to know going in? What's the best way to chain combos, get that best ranking?
The best way to chain combos is to do a whole bunch of different
That
moves. Real
laser
quick here, but look at
attack,
this.
and it
So,
just bounces
Nero's
around.
using
Oh
the
man, that's gonna be so
Gerber
much fun to do
Devil-
combos with.
Devil Breaker.
Yeah.
And you'll notice that he's got a supercharged move that you can do with that. And what he just did right there is called the pedal ray. That's this move that bounces lasers off the walls. It's actually the most effective in small environments because every time it bounces, you're going to find that it actually gets stronger. So it was really smart of our guy, Yoshida-san, he's the one doing the gameplay here, to use that move in that environment. But to get back to your question, so Nero's got the Red Queen and the Blue Rose that he's had from Devil May Cry 4, so both melee attacks and gun attacks they can use at a distance, as well as these Devil Breakers, which are new to the series.
And there's a bit of a risk reward, I feel like, with the Devil Breakers. Like if you rely on them too much, you lose that arm, right?
Exactly, you're correct. What's going to happen is there's a couple different ways that they can break. You notice in the bottom right corner here that you actually have a limited number of Devil Breakers at any given time. And so if you
Yeah.
take damage while you're using a Devil Breaker, they could break. Or if you do one of
So-
their super moves, then that could break it. Or then finally, there's another one called Breakaway, where if you hit the left bumper, you're going to break one completely. But you can do that on purpose. And the reason you would want to do that is, A, if you want to switch over to one of the Devil Breakers in your inventory, or B, if you're in a sticky situation, that acts as an emergency evade.
All right. Well, in our last few seconds, do you have any shout-outs that you want to give?
Man, I do. Actually, I want to give a big shout out to the dev team in Osaka because they are doing a fantastic job. They're working hard every night. Yoshida-san,
Panic button.
みんなにね、頑張っていただきたいですよね。
そうですね。今最後の調整で頑張ってるんで大阪で。
ね、本当にそうですよね。They're working on their butts off right now on doing the final adjustments to the game right now. Also, just a real quick shout out to the Devil May Cry 5 Resetter Discord. Lots of really nice people in there. But yeah, that's where we go, man. Devil May Cry 5 coming out March 8th, 2019, and we're gonna find out more about the game at TGS.
All right,
I know
we're
you guys
looking
probably
forward to
wondering
it.
about Dante.
I'm wondering a lot. There's a lot that I need to
Next
catch up
month,
on.
right?
Next
Coming
month.
up soon. We'll have to
Yeah,
commit
how do
to
I
it
fight
until
with
we're
my-
not.
Yeah, well,
Tune in to
we're gonna-
TGS,
yeah,
man.
business justification.
Fuck
We're there,
my
we're there.
motorcycle,
Thank
man.
you so much for joining us. We absolutely appreciate it. And for those of you Game Pass subscribers, keep in mind you can play Devil May Cry 4 SE right now.
And they were